On the desk in front of me are 5 fake graphics cards. Also a water bottle at ttstore.com. That's not to say that you couldn't actually play games on these things, but rather that we strongly suspect that the games won't run the way that they're supposed to. So let's take a look at both why and how sellers on Wish.com get away with selling fake merchandise like graphics cards, and also what you can expect to receive in the mail if you do go for one of their too good to be true deals. ModMic's lineup has something for everyone. The ModMic USB is a USB-powered attachable microphone. The ModMic Uni is a revamp of the original 3.5mm mic, and the ModMic Wireless is, well, wireless. Check them all out now at the links in the video description. When we went shopping, we wanted to focus on the most popular graphics cards on Wish, which currently are the GTX 1060 and 1050 Ti. Both of them are often sold under the same listing, and both of them have similar amazing prices of about $60 US, which made us wonder if there was actually any difference between the two. I mean, after all, these are coming from some sketchy seller in China, so if they're comfortable falsifying a listing, I mean, why not falsify it more? Why not call this an RTX 2080 Ti? Maybe because that would seem even like too good to be true. Anyway, fast forward 3 weeks and here we are. To start off, we threw each one of these cards, this was the 5th one by the way, it wasn't the water bottle, onto our test bench to verify if it would fire up at all. And the answer is actually yes. We've got our HDMI cable running through the floor here over to the TV, and lo and behold, the graphics card is working. So Colin is firing up Hardware Info, which is a useful tool for finding out what exactly is inside any PC or even PC component. And this one immediately revealed some fakery.
Fake.
Both the graphics card and the graphics chipset actually report completely different values. Wait, no, hold on a second. Where's the top one? The top one says it's right.
This one also says fake. I think it's just scrolled over. Yeah.
Ah, there it is. Okay, so check this out, guys. Both the graphics card and graphics chipset fields report back as GeForce 1050 Ti, which, if you'll recall, is what we thought we were buying, but they've actually both got fake at the beginning of it in brackets. So the weird thing is that the GPU code name is the only thing in here that's actually accurate and doesn't have a fake thing on it. So we found that all 5 of our cards ended up self-reporting as GF116 instead of the chip that we would expect to find in a real 1050 Ti, the GP107. So with the pertinent info pulled from software, the next step is to remove the coolers from these things and take a look at both the GPU dies themselves and the RAM chips that are on board these things. You know what the kind of weirdest thing is?
What?
Actually, you know what, I take it back. I was gonna say, like, the 1060 even managed us to have like a busier looking PCB, you know?
But if you compare them, the only difference
it's
is that it
got
has more RAM
chips.
chips on it.
Well, why? Oh, that is kind of bizarre.
Ooh, I'm also kind of excited to use these guys. Have you used these yet? Noctua wipes? They're like ready to go? Yeah. Come on. It's ready to go. It's already wet.
I'm ready to go. I'm already wet.
You did the 1060?
Well, the 1060.
Yeah.
So curiously, it does have proper NVIDIA laser etching on the die, but it doesn't have an actual model number on it. No. It just has a serial number.
Yeah, so this is all just production info. So I guess what batch or wafer these all came out of and anything to track it during the manufacturing process. But there's no actual like die number on it.
You know what's really bizarre is that they actually go and put like work into making sure that the card stays together well and stuff. Like you see, it's got these little plastic spacers here to make sure that even though this cooler is obviously, cheap and could, accidentally rock and chip the die or whatever else, they're making sure that it stays stabilized so that they're falsified card doesn't get damaged.
I'm very curious if these were like taken from some, you know, B bin or defective bin, fixed and then resold, or like where are these coming from?
It seems to be an old GPU that was harvested, kind of like we saw with those X79 motherboards that are made using repurposed server chipsets. It seems like they sourced these chips and they actually went and designed and built PCBs for them. Like, it seems to be brand new.
I mean, there are minor differences that we can see here. Like some of the RAM chips are like Hynix, some are